It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
And this is Ketchup Packets. We are back with more Arcane. We are watching Season 1, Episode 5, called Everybody Wants to Be My Enemy. Is that like the theme song of the show?
Yeah.
Kind of. So something close to that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Right.
So, I don't know, maybe...
yeah.
It seems like maybe Jinx's worldview would be that everybody wants to be her enemy, you know?
It seems like it, yeah.
Yeah, except for Silco is
Kind of a bit of a victim complex thing
yeah.
going on, but...
Well, I mean, also just kind of a victimized life, you know?
Right,
She's had
yes.
some bad luck and made some consequential bad choices.
Yes, exactly. She's the victim of her own choices,
Yes.
pretty much, yeah.
But last time on Arcane, yeah, we established our new time period with Jinx
That's right, yeah.
as Silco's kind of little pet crazy girl.
That's right.
And he is sort of running things from the shadows now, sort of has his upper hand in the underworld life. And we have our new character who was like the enforcer lady who is friends with Jace.
That's right,
and
yeah.
was like, she survived the explosion when Jinx stole the technology.
Yep.
Jinx stole the smooth,
Yeah,
Marbles.
the smooth marbles, that's right.
the forbidden blueberries.
They're stable now.
Yes. So we have all that
yeah.
going on.
We have portals, or like warp drive
Yes,
now. Yeah.
the gates
Yep.
that bring you to... Okay, and there's something in the last episode that we failed to understand.
Okay.
But I'm not putting all the blame on us, because commenters also have said that a lot of reactors apparently fail to understand this,
Okay.
so they maybe say the show presents it in a confusing way. When the Firelights, I think was their name, right? The people with the masks on the hoverboards?
yeah, sure.
When they attacked the airship and Jinx came out to defend against it, one of them got their mask knocked off.
Yep.
We were like, oh, it's Vi.
Right.
It was not Vi.
That's what?
It was a different girl with pink hair. So, like, her mask got knocked off, and then the show showed us Vi for a second because that was Jinx's reaction of, like, reminded of her vividly, but then it, like, fades to a different face, and you can see that it's not actually her. And then when she's talking to Silco later, she's like, one of those people was a girl with pink hair. So, like, she even says that it's someone who reminded her of Vi. But...
That's extremely confusing.
Presented in a confusing way, but
Yeah.
I guess we were supposed to realize by the end of the episode, after they said a couple other things, that it definitely wasn't her. So,
Okay.
at the end, when our enforcer lady character went to the jail and saw Vi there, presumably she's been in there for a while.
Right,
She's not,
okay.
like, put in there just because of this incident. She's been in that prison, so she's an inmate.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's just about as confusing as that could possibly be. But,
I
yeah,
suppose.
that's fine. I mean, I don't know.
We're caught up on that now.
Yeah,
Some
okay.
people were saying it was our fault for not realizing. Other people were more merciful on us and saying that they've seen plenty of reactors miss that, and
Yeah.
that the show is a little
I
confusing
guess
there.
I can figure I consider the pink hair to be like a defining feature of
Right.
her and only her so far in the show.
Exactly.
And then like we know time has passed, so my expectation is that her features would be slightly different because
Right,
like it's been
exactly
years
that. We hadn't seen her
like-
yet in the new time setting.
Right, exactly.
So,
We
yeah.
had no idea where she was. So Vi has nothing to do with those guys in the masks.
No.
So far as we know. Okay,
Well, she
all
did,
right.
except the guy who went to the jail that was one of those guys.
That's right.
Vi still did hit him with a tray.
That's right.
So
Okay.
we do know that's as much as she has to do with any of that.
Okay.
She hit that guy with a tray in the prison.
I understand so much better now what is happening. Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, but then, yeah, there's all that other stuff, I guess, that pretty much catches us up with what's going on
Yeah.
on Arcane. So should we jump into episode 5?
Absolutely.
All right, we have a Patreon. There's full-length and advanced ones and movie polls and fun. Go to the Patreon, please. We like to watch TV.
We do.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thought it would be hunting.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're jumping around in time, because she's dead.
Yep, she's dead.
That was quite some shooting, man. Did my parents pay you to let me win?
The trophy is yours. You earned it.
You haven't answered my question.
The answer is yes.
No, your parents didn't pay me. I just thought you deserved it.
Oh, that's still dissatisfying, but...
Yeah.
To be of service to the city. That's trophy enough. Begs the question, young Kerman. What are you shooting for?
For fun.
No, because from family pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, give Silco a kiss on that winning eye of his, will you?
Silco, the industrialist.
Okay, this is getting old. Can you just send in whoever's gonna kick the...
Yeah, this is gonna be a partnership.
Yeah.
Does this mean anything to you?
She's not supposed to step over the line, is that what's
I
happening?
think now she's in reach.
Where did you get this?
I need proof if I'm to believe what you're saying about Silco.
I could get it for you. Just not from in here.
In what mad world would I trust someone like
Yeah.
Yeah, no way.
someone like me?
You know what? Find Silco yourself.
I will, thank you.
Wait, come back.
Eat you alive.
She really said that in a way that just makes it seem like she's trying to get let out.
Yep.
Alright, they're gonna team up.
You said you could control her. I lost 6 officers. 6! She pushed it to...
So he has just never stopped yelling at Silco, this wasn't the deal, even though it's been years, you know?
Yeah.
He's just like still working with him even though he doesn't do what he
Pressing her
says.
would be doing you a favor.
I don't need favors. I need you to do your job.
But you gotta tell your...
The firelights
Attack dog.
Yeah, so like, stop killing my guys, though.
Oh, that was a cool transition.
What about our pledge to improve lives? For those in need? For the Undercity?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't announce our other projects in my speech. Soon we can do...
Getting sucked into the politics.
Yeah.
Mr. Tallis, I assure you.
Counselor, and the only assurance I need is that you will search and seize any unauthorized merchandise.
This is a naive approach.
Yes.
You sure you don't want to confer with the other counselors before?
This corruption runs deep, Sheriff. I intend to root it out.
Yeah, this, you just...
Have you made any
You keep
progress
some
with
cards in your sleeve, you know? Like...
An Undercity gang.
He's gonna wind up dead. Oh,
Yeah.
Victor's
Oh,
coughing up blood.
no. Don't fall.
You good, dude?
You alright? A headache.
He's bleeding.
I need to get to the lab.
Yeah, he's not doing so hot.
It's all about these rooms. They form some kind of mathy, magic-y gateway, and this turns it on. So, here goes.
Oh man. This is not good.
Her, what is she trying to do, though?
Just see what it does. Yeah.
Man. Oh, no.
This is what killed everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just never be messing with those things ever again if I was her, but...
Yeah, maybe be careful.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Yeah, so she
Yeah.
clearly has not gotten over it,
No.
as you wouldn't.
I don't think you get over that sort of thing. She doesn't exactly have a healthy support structure around her either to, like, help her.
Could be a good
Process.
way to get
Yeah.
the land.
Too risky.
Not rusty at all after being locked up.
No. She's pro. Yeah, she's gone.
Wow.
Cool. Badass.
This show is so much cooler than I thought it was
Yeah,
going to
it's
be.
way awesome. I've been, like, recommending it to people. I did not think I was going to be doing that necessarily. No offense to everybody who likes it, but...
No,
you know,
yeah,
it's-
we love it
it's
too.
great, yeah. Exceeding my expectations.
What if we've been looking at it backwards? We've been trying to discover runes that invoke specific effects and then molding them to a useful function. Tools.
Huh.
Mages aren't bound to single functions. It said the arcane speaks through them.
Interesting.
What's his point?
You think Hextech can learn?
Yeah, so...
Learn what?
Are you sure this is safe?
Of course not.
Alright. At least he said it. Yeah, so like so they've just been like messing around with runes to see what they do.
Yeah.
I think he was saying like, but what if it's more the intention of like what you're trying to make
I see.
it do, you know?
Okay.
That merchant formerly enjoyed certain leniencies with regard to her trade in exchange for her generous academy patronage.
You mean corruption?
Amara's harmless.
Ugh.
Look at those two stooges.
Don't they hate each other?
But they share a taste for the fine Enoxian spirits. Technically an illegal import.
I tightened our security.
Yeah,
So-
they're just
And in so doing,
so slimy, man.
you've just made yourself everyone's common enemy, Jace.
Yeah.
So cool it.
It's like, yeah.
The guy said to you, don't you want to talk to the other counselors first?
Yeah, right. And just like, well, immediately rattling the cage for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's an unforced arrow, man. I'd be so afraid I'd like step on my hair or something, you know, get caught in something while I was
Yeah.
jumping around.
So this is their old place, huh?
Damn!
Come on, that bird looked friendly. It was like, what's
Yeah.
up?
Crows are smart. That was not a cool thing to do.
Still works?
Sure it does.
Nifty.
Jeez.
Why is it Milo's face if she's pretending to fight Vi? I mean, because Milo's face is what they
Yeah.
had, I guess.
Yep.
Still not the high score.
Yeah. Dude, she is just so traumatized. It's kind of hard to watch.
Whoa.
These are simply favors amongst friends.
I never wanted anything to do with politics. You
Yeah.
pushed this on me.
Not polite to talk during a show like that.
That's what the private boxes are for.
Yeah, it's true.
The council assumes you'll fail. Time to prove them all wrong. Once again.
This lady is evil.
Yeah.
Counselor Medarda? Counselor Talus. He's just as precocious as ever.
That's a cool instrument.
Councillor Talus is willing to reinstate former trade privileges to those who share his vision. Can we count you amongst
So
them?
he moved on this so fast because he got to look at the documents for the first time, and he was like, "This is also out in the open. We have to
right.
stop this." And they're like, "No, we just do it out in the
Yeah.
open."
Your audience awaits, Councillor.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's extremely cool. Oh, making deals with everybody now. Great. All during
Yeah,
one
that's pretty
performance. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Very Final Fantasy looking kind of thing.
I was thinking Dr. Seuss, but, you know, either way.
Makes me think of the Gunblades in Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, okay, sure. She sticks out like a sore thumb.
Who Kiramon does?
Yeah, she does. She looks very uncomfortable
I think her
the
name
whole
is
time.
Kiramon, I think is her name.
Kiramon?
How exactly do you propose we go about this?
Let him think you work here.
What's wrong with that guy's face?
If you really want people to talk to you, you have to let them think you have what they want.
And what do I have?
You're hot, Cupcake.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
What's your name?
Matilda. But you can call her whatever you want.
Yes. My parents named me Matilda
Ah.
after my great grandmother Matilda.
Oh my
What is happening
Yeah,
exactly?
I don't know.
Would you believe?
Yeah, so this is a brothel.
Yes. And that lady's
but-
in charge.
Yeah. But beyond that, I'm not really sure why they're even there. I don't think we know yet.
If I'm discovered, we're both finished.
Good thing you've located proof of the Firelight's involvement.
Isn't that just one of Jinx's little contraptions?
Imagining yourself a hero. One final act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as.
He kind of should do that, though.
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
What the hell?
Then what are you waiting for?
Oh. It didn't happen.
No.
That
was
sucks.
shocking.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time that just something crazy happened.
I can't do it. Just give it to the doctor.
You're the only one I can trust with this, Jinx.
But she's too traumatized.
By the looks of it, no one down here lifted a finger to stop Silco.
A few tried. But Silco's got the muscle and the money.
Yeah, it's more complicated.
Things have changed without Vander looking out for us.
Have you heard anything about Powder? I think Silco has her.
Yep. That's right.
So she doesn't, like, hold a grudge about what happened. She just misses her little sister, I think.
Yeah.
I owe you.
They literally have not seen each other since that day.
Right.
That's why it's such an unresolved trauma for Jinx.
I've only ever imagined the gardens. This is all I've seen.
He's like, alright, I'm just gonna leave her here then. Seems like she's having a good time.
My father put hammers in the hands of the people, and they built this magnificent city. Imagine the wonders they could create if we put magic in
That
their
thing
hands.
is so cool.
Yeah.
Great design.
I couldn't have done it without you.
She's manipulating him!
I'm worried she is.
Yeah.
She seems very ambitious. Victor's gonna do some crazy shit with this.
Suppose he just trying different combinations to see what. Whoa. What ends up happening?
I can't figure out why it's not working.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, maybe just, I don't know, go sleep on it, man.
Yeah. Oh, no, not one of your weird vertigo visions.
Blood magic? Gonna happen? Oh, that's not good. Oh, no.
Are they still just on a balcony? No. Oh, it is gonna be the blood magic. Oh no! No!
What did it do, though?
It's fusing to all the magic
I
tendrils. Oh, created a universe?
No.
No,
Vander wasn't the man you thought he was.
Right. He was like a brother to you and he turned his back and blah, blah, blah. Did I miss anything?
No, that's pretty much it.
Betrayal. That pain that feels like it'll eat you from the inside out can either break you or forge you into something greater.
Yeah, so Jinx can be brought back if she realizes that she wasn't betrayed, you know?
Right.
Baptizing her.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty
I like
cool.
the music break, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Ooh.
All right, coming in hot.
Yeah.
Well, we're
shit.
no talking. We're just gonna fight.
Ouch.
Vander had his chance.
Whoa, what's that?
What is that? She's got a
robot arm.
Robot arm, yeah. Cool.
Oh, and it's powered by Shimmer. All right.
Ah.
I see you never learn patience.
Yeah, dude. Ouch.
Yeah, she's.
It's not fair.
She seems extremely confident she's gonna win this fight.
Ouch. Dude, the action in the show is just really intense.
Yeah,
it's hard.
There's a real physicality to it.
Both so messed up.
Maybe we should talk. Let's catch up for a second.
Oh, I mean that's it. Yeah. Oh man, that's it.
Whoa! So many punches to the guts like that. Whoa.
Yeah, she's out already. No way.
Oh, dang.
Where's he keeping her?
You mean Jinx? She works for him.
So Vi is not privy to any of this stuff.
Yeah. Oh no.
What was that? No!
She's like his daughter.
No, so now she's got a gut wound? Ah.
That sucks.
I'll give her your regards.
Come on, Kiramon. Yes,
Yeah,
there we go.
He's gonna know we're here now.
Whose fault is that?
That's a cool gun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the show, man.
You gonna help me out, Cupcake?
Stop calling me that. My name is Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Caitlin,
Okay.
yeah.
Kiramon's their last name, I guess.
Okay.
She's a mad scientist.
Yeah.
She's back.
From the dead.
So they thought she was dead?
Yeah.
I mean... Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Not
It
sure
could also
why.
just be like, he assumed that she was just in prison forever. Do we know why? Why was she imprisoned? Do we know that yet?
I
Or do we
don't
just...
think so specifically, yeah, because like everything just ended in episode 3 and then there was the time jump in episode 4 and we didn't get to see the intervening time.
It's just, she's just been a criminal. You know, they're just robbing people and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I assumed it just caught up to her eventually, but I'd be curious. Maybe they'll tell us.
Yeah, I would think so. They'll probably fill us in.
Mm-hmm.
But now she's out and making moves.
Yeah.
Trying to get to her sister, but it's gonna... Yeah, so we're clearly building to like a confrontation reunion between them. It's like they have to see each other sooner rather than later.
It's gonna be a showdown.
Mm-hmm. But
soon here.
Yeah, I imagine it will involve violence and pleading from Vi about like, wait, just let me talk to you. What's going on? You know? Yeah. They have probably different memories about the significance of their final interaction. You
Right. Yeah. Totally. I'm pretty sure Vi was. I mean, she was obviously angry for good reason, but I think she's kind of let it go.
Yeah, it was the heat of the moment at that time, and she was not expecting it to be like a final kind of thing, like a I reject you, you know? It was like a give me some space for a minute more sort of thing, you know?
And I mean, Jinx's guilt, though, too, is obviously playing a huge part in all this.
Exactly, yeah. So how the guilt that she feels, coupled with that interaction being possible to interpret as a full I reject you, that's definitely how she's gonna take it, you know?
I'm interested to see what that final confrontation is gonna be like, because the... How to put this? Like... the coolest fights in, like, a good story with good characters like this are not always the most, like... crazy in terms of their like intensity of the fighting itself, but also like all the emotions behind the confrontation, you know? Like,
definitely.
You know, I've heard that said about like, you know, the initial 3 Star Wars movies, all the lightsaber battles had like a lot of specific emotion behind them, you know?
Definitely, yeah.
And later on they kind of messed that up, but yeah, it's, I mean, they're building up so much tension between these two characters that, like, I mean, it's almost like the whole show is about the tension between these two characters in a way, you know? And, like, I'm just curious to see whether they go full balls to the wall, super action-packed fight like the one we just saw, or if it's gonna be more like an exchange of blows
Yeah.
through tears kind of thing.
Right, right. I mean, I feel like the violence on this show does seem to have kind of a gravity to it, where like people can be seriously injured, but it's not like a cartoonish level of invincibility to the violence. So I feel like if they went too all out on each other, it would. I mean, I don't know. I think it will have to be more toned down and just be about the emotional stakes, and that'll be more satisfying as a viewer anyway.
I agree.
Yeah. Blood magic. Blood magic.
Yeah,
happened.
blood magic. That's always, once you start mixing blood in with the magic, bad stuff starts to happen, I feel like, generally.
But he coughed up the blood, and then he, like, passed out and wasn't looking, and then the blood got in the magic. So, like, nobody even noticed that happened.
Right.
So...
There's still blood on his table, though.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
There's gonna be, people know he's been coughing blood, and he was found there by somebody, right? That's why he ended up in the hospital, right?
Yeah.
So, but then the absorption of the blood.
Exactly.
Is
that was never known.
Witnessed.
And he was saying that he's thinking maybe the Hex Tech can learn, so I'm wondering if, like, the fact that what he was working on there got the blood, like, if now all the technology they've propagated is going to have whatever properties that gives it. So, like, the next ship that goes through the Hex Gate's going to come out the other side as a bunch of, like, demon spawn warriors instead of regular people, Like, what exactly is going to happen here?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The opening of a portal to hell sort of situation would add a whole other can of worms to the show that's already got a lot of cans open already. I'm kind of surprised that they even, they introduced this kind of at a strange spot in the story, because I kind of already feel like the story's like trucking along, like we have all the pieces that we need. We actually started out with a separate story about these young people, and then it started a brand new story with a bunch of new characters, and now we got blood magic time.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm keeping in mind that this is a show that ostensibly is sort of telling the story that sets up the world that a video game takes place in. So, like, it makes sense. We've got our blue magic and we've got our purple liquidy stuff, magic, and then there'd also be maybe like some demon sort of. I mean, not like demon, but you know what I mean, like a blood magic, more
red magic.
Exactly, that kind of a class of thing at play as well. And this maybe would be the source of. I don't know the degree to which that's what the show is doing, but I guess I'm kind of seeing it through that lens when I wonder
that's totally like video game trope. We got like almost like the biomechanical magic, and then we got the kind of like
creature magic,
the constructive magic that like helps you warp around and stuff.
Right.
We got what's gonna end up being probably just destructive magic.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know, but I definitely think it's gonna be surprising to everybody in this story when the Hex Tech starts doing stuff that nobody understands or can explain, and maybe it will be very bad for Jace, because this is sort of he built their whole society around this, and now they're like, well, wait a minute, why didn't you foresee this piece of
See, and that's a frustrating thing about being the one who, like, comes up with a cool idea and figures out a good way to, like, apply it, and then when it does something that you don't necessarily expect it to, and everyone blames you about it.
Right.
But it's like, it was sort of not my idea to, like, put this out.
Well, no, that kind of was his idea. But like also his face is like on blimps and stuff, and
that's true.
People love to tear down a hero, so there will be a great opportunity to put the blame on him if the technology starts malfunctioning in serious ways that have consequences.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see where this is going.
Yeah, it's and we know that this show was released in 3-episode batches, I believe, or maybe not necessarily released, but like definitely grouped together that way. So
it's got a cadence
the next episode will be a big call. So I think maybe Jinx and Vi gonna collide in the next episode. It seems like would make sense to do.
They have to. I feel like they have to collide once before the end when they collide again.
Right. Right. So there will be something building for next time.
When you meet the final boss, and then you have to lose to them the first time. So
exactly.
The next time you fight them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is great.
It's a good show. Very, very good show. I'm excited
thoroughly
for more.
impressed. The animation is crazy good.
Yeah, this might have been my favorite episode visually so far in terms of the cool animation and stuff. Yeah.
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
2 big thumbs up from us for this one. So thanks for joining us and watching Arcane, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Catch Up Packets.